Reacher star Alan Ritchson reveals his favorite kill from the Prime Video series. Alan Ritchson's Jack Reacher is not shy about killing bad guys when he needs to, and there's one that stands out more than the rest for the star of the hit show Reacher. Per GQ, Ritchson was recently asked to name his favorite murder on the series. The actor says that it's important to make sure you murder them right if you're going to commit murder for a television show like Reacher. He then refers back to Season 1's penultimate episode, Reacher Said Nothing, as having the scene that immediately came to mind. The actor also described how that scene took a lot out of him physically, which only made it that much more memorable for Ritchson. Firstly, as you say, if you're going to murder someone, murder them right, Ritchson said. There's one fight that sticks out in my mind because it was brutal. In Season 1, I'm fighting a guy with a crowbar, and he cracks a vase over my head, and we end up in the pool, and he's choking me out with a crowbar, and I see a gun that has fallen in the bottom of the pool, and I shoot him from behind my back, right? That fight took so much out of me. Ritchson continued, I had a beanie on, and when I got cracked in the head with a vase, look, it was a sugar vase, and I said to the guy to just rock me with that thing, man. It looked really cool. It shatters, and I'm like, I feel it. I am dazed. We finish the sequence, and I take my beanie off, and there is blood everywhere. I told the stunt guys and was like, dude, that was a sugar vase? And they go, oh yeah, the sugar vase doesn't help at all. Jack Reacher will return in Season 3. Fans will see Jack Reacher back at it in Season 3, where his kill count is expected to climb even higher. The third season was announced by Alan Ritchson even before Season 2 premiered. New episodes are currently in production, and while plot details haven't been revealed, Jack Reacher novelist Lee Child has teased that the story will feature more of Jack alone in the new episodes, suggesting he won't have as much help with his next outing in Season 3 of the show. Alan Ritchson, the actor who embodies the larger-than-life character of Jack Reacher in Amazon Prime Video's Reacher, recently opened up about his favorite kill scene from the popular series. For fans of Lee Child's beloved character, the Prime Video adaptation delivered all the gritty action, bone-crushing fights, and tactical brilliance that the novels are known for. And Ritchson, with his towering presence and no-nonsense portrayal, captured the essence of Reacher in a way that thrilled both book fans and new viewers alike. The former NFL prospect, who has made a name for himself in action roles, particularly relished the physicality required for his depiction of the 6'5", 250-pound former military police officer. From hand-to-hand combat to weapon mastery, Ritchson's portrayal of Reacher required him to not only capture the character's mental sharpness, but also his physical dominance. So when Ritchson talks about his favorite kill scene from the show, fans are keen to listen. The show's approach to action before diving into Ritchson's specific choice, it's worth reflecting on how Reacher approached its action scenes. The fight choreography is one of the standout elements of the series. Each fight feels deliberate and brutal, designed to reflect Reacher's intelligence and efficiency. He's not just a brawler, he's a tactician, capable of analyzing his opponent's weaknesses and exploiting them with precision. This emphasis on tactical fighting is something that sets the show apart from other action series. In an interview, Ritchson said, Reacher isn't just a guy who throws punches. He's calculating. Everything he does is intentional, from the way he walks into a room to the way he fights. It's about survival, and it's about protecting the innocent. This philosophy extends to the way Reacher dispatches his enemies. The series doesn't glorify violence, but it does highlight the necessity of it in Reacher's world. Ritchson's favorite kill, the bathroom fight. When asked about his favorite kill scene, Ritchson didn't hesitate. It has to be the bathroom fight in the first season, he said. This scene, which takes place in the first few episodes, is a fan favorite for its sheer intensity and technical prowess. Ritchson's Reacher takes on two men in a cramped bathroom, a space that becomes a lethal battlefield thanks to Reacher's resourcefulness. The fight begins with Reacher being attacked by two assassins. It's a no-holds-barred, savage encounter that shows just how dangerous Reacher can be when backed into a corner. Using his environment to his advantage, Reacher quickly takes control of the situation, disarming one attacker and using his surroundings to turn the tide. What makes the scene particularly thrilling is its grounded nature. There's no flashy choreography or over-the-top moves. Every hit feels real, every movement purposeful. Ritchson noted that this scene was particularly challenging to film, but it was also one of the most rewarding. The bathroom fight was tough because of how confined the space was. We had to really plan out every move, every punch. It was a chess game, and that's what made it so fun. Reacher is a guy who can make anything a weapon, and in that scene, we got to show that side of him. The brutality of Reacher's world, what makes this scene and others like it stand out in Reacher, is the brutality. Reacher isn't a superhero, he doesn't have gadgets or superpowers. What he does have is an unparalleled ability to fight and survive, and the show doesn't shy away from showing just how violent that world can be. In the bathroom fight, the camera doesn't cut away from the punches or the blood. It's a visceral, raw sequence that puts the audience right in the middle of the action. Ritchson explained that this was an important aspect of bringing Reacher to life. Reacher's world is brutal, and we wanted to reflect that in the way the fight scenes were shot. There's no room for fancy tricks or unrealistic stunts. It's about what would really happen in a fight like that, and how Reacher's training and experience would allow him to come out on top. Physical preparation to convincingly play Reacher, Ritchson underwent a rigorous physical training regime. Known for his athletic build, he had to bulk up even more to capture the imposing stature of the character. But beyond the weightlifting and fight choreography, Ritchson also focused on understanding Reacher's mindset. Reacher is a guy who's always thinking 5 steps ahead. He's not the type to lose his cool in a fight. I had to get into that headspace where everything was calculated. He's not just strong, he's smart. And that's what makes him so dangerous, Ritchson said. The bathroom fight exemplifies this combination of brains and brawn. Reacher knows how to use his environment, his strength, and his opponent's weaknesses against them. The result is a brutal but satisfying sequence that perfectly captures the character's essence. Fan reactions, fans of the series and the books have widely praised Ritchson's portrayal of Reacher, and the bathroom fight is one of the most talked about moments. Viewers appreciated how the scene stayed true to the character's pragmatism and didn't devolve into a typical, over-choreographed action sequence. It felt real, and that's what made it so impactful. Reacher is all about efficiency, one fan commented. That bathroom fight showed us exactly who this guy is, a force of nature who doesn't waste time or energy. It was brutal, but it was also perfect. The legacy of Reacher's violence, while the bathroom fight may be Ritchson's favorite kill scene, it's just one of many that define the character's journey throughout the series. Each confrontation Reacher faces is a reflection of his moral code. He doesn't kill without reason, but when he does, it's swift and without hesitation. As the Reacher series continues to gain popularity, fans can expect more intense, grounded action sequences that highlight the character's intelligence and raw power. For Ritchson, the bathroom fight will likely remain a defining moment in his portrayal of Jack Reacher, showcasing the deadly efficiency and tactical brilliance that makes Reacher such a beloved character. In the end, it's not just about the kill, it's about what it reveals about Reacher as a man, a fighter, and a protector of those who can't protect themselves. In the end, it's not just about the kill, it's about what it reveals about Reacher as a man, a fighter, and a protector of those who can't protect themselves.